Hello students. Today we will start with a new topic that is statement and arguments. In the previous class, we had seen statement and assumptions. Today it will be statement and arguments. Before starting our class, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel and do share my channel with your family and friends. Let us start with the class. Now, this statement and argument meaning what? The statement we use to express our views or opinions on any topic are called arguments. So, arguments are basically your views on a given statement or your opinion, you can say. So, arguments we can either support the topic or we can oppose the topic. So, it entirely depends on what? On the given statement. Okay. So there are two types of arguments. There can be weak arguments. There can be strong arguments. So the answer should be what? The strong argument. Why? Because strong arguments, they directly relate to the facts given in the statement. But weak arguments, they are unclear argument that creates doubts or confusion based on the information given in the statement. Understanding? So, for example, I'll give you one example here. Example question. Statement says, this will be the statement. Should plastics be banned in India? So, this is the statement given to you. In statement and argument question, statements are given in the form of question mark. Now, arguments. First argument says, yes, since this will reduce environmental problems. Second argument says no, since it will create problems of carrying bags like polythene for household people. So, what do you think? First argument is strong or the second argument is strong? Options here given are, options I'll write here. First option will be if only argument 1 is strong. B. If only argument 2 is strong. So what do you think? These are the options. Please do solve it. Should plastics be banned in India? This is the statement. Argument 1 is saying yes, since this will reduce the environmental problems. Second argument says no, since it will create problems of carrying bags like polythenes for household people. What do you think? So here, the argument which strongly supports the statement is the first statement. Second statement is a weak argument. First argument will be a strong argument. Okay, so here in the options, if only argument 1 is strong. That will be correct. Okay. Next statement and argument question on your screen. Solve it. Should students wear uniform in school? That is the statement given to you. Argument says yes, because uniforms promote discipline and equality among students. Second argument says no, because uniforms stifle the creativity and individuality of students. And four options are given to you. So here four options will be given to you. If only argument A is strong, if only argument B is strong, if neither, and if both. So this will be the four options given to you. Okay, try to solve it. Should students wear uniform in school? What do you think? What will be the answer here? Yes, because uniform promote the discipline and equality among students. So this argument is a strong argument. No, because uniforms stifle the creativity and individuality of students. No, this will be a weak argument. Okay, so here correct option is if only argument 1 is or A is strong. Next question on your screen. The statement says, should the government provide free internet access to all citizens? Arguments. Yes, because internet access is a basic human right and a necessity for education, health, and social inclusion. Second says, no, because internet access is a luxury and a privilege that should be earned by hard work and merit. So, what do you think? Which argument is strong here? So, here they are talking about internet access, whether government should provide free internet access to all the citizens. Free government, when government is said in the statement, correct? It is always a positive statement. Remember that when government is mentioned. So here the answer will be first A argument is strong, B argument is weak argument. So here, yes, because internet access is a basic human right and a necessity for education, health, and social inclusion. So here, if only argument A is strong, is correct. Next question on your screen. Should smoking be banned in public places? That is the statement. Arguments are yes, because smoking harms the health of smokers and non smokers alike. No, because smoking is a personal choice and a source of revenue for the government. So, what do you think? Which argument is strong here? Think. So, they are talking about smoking be banned in public places. Obviously, smoking should be banned, right? Because it harms the health of smokers as well as non smokers alike. So, first one is correct. Second one, revenue for the government, not at all related to smoking, right? So, second argument is a weak argument. So, here, if only argument A is strong is correct. Next question. Should children be allowed to use mobile phones? Is the statement. Arguments are yes, because mobile phones are useful for communication, education, and entertainment. Second argument says no, because mobile phones are distracting addictive, and harmful to the eyes and brain. So, what do you think? Which arguments are strong here? Think. So, now what they are talking about here, children be allowed to use the mobile phones. Some of them may use mobile phones for education purpose, communication purpose. Okay, some children, they have mentioned about the children. Okay, so obviously, yes, sometimes needed for the children for education purpose, for communication purpose. And second argument is also right. No, because if they use children's, if they use spend a lot of time using mobile phones, they might be distracted from studies. Okay, they can get addictive. Okay, and it could be harmful to the eyes and brains also. So here, both the arguments are strong. Both the arguments are strong here. So here the correct option will be fourth one if both arguments A and B is strong. Next question. Statement says, should junk food be taxed higher than healthy food? Arguments are yes, because it would encourage people to eat healthier and reduce obesity and related diseases. Second argument says no, because it would be unfair to the poor and violate the freedom of choice. What do you think? Which one is correct here? Think. So they are talking about here the junk food should be taxed higher than the healthy food. So here obviously first one is a strong statement and second one is a weak argument. Correct? Because yes, because it would encourage people to eat healthier and reduce obesity and related diseases. So here if only argument A is strong is the right answer. Next question on your screen. What does the statement say here? Should nuclear energy be used as a source of power? Arguments. Yes, because nuclear energy is clean, efficient, and reliable. Second argument says no, because nuclear energy is dangerous, expensive, and unsustainable. So, what do you think? Which argument is strong here? So, they are talking about the nuclear energy, whether nuclear energy can be used as a source of power. Okay, so here if you see, yes, nuclear energy can be used as a source of power because nuclear energy is clean, efficient, and reliable. So here first argument is correct. Second argument says no, because nuclear energy is dangerous, expensive, and unsustainable. This is also correct. So both the arguments are strong here. So fourth option is the correct option if both arguments A and B is strong. Same type of question we had solved just now where similar it is. Okay, I had given you the example. The starting of the class I had showed you one example. So it is same thing, but here the words are interchanged. That's it. Statement says, should plastic bags be banned? Arguments are yes, because plastic bags are harmful to the environment and wildlife. Second argument says no, because plastic bags are convenient and cheap. What do you think? So here obviously the first argument is a strong argument, second one is a weak argument. So if only argument A is strong, the first one is the correct option. Next question on your screen. Should vaccination be mandatory? Argument 1 says yes, because vaccination protects the health of individuals and communities. No, because vaccination violates the freedom of individuals and may have side effects. So, what do you think? Which argument is strong here? They are talking about whether the vaccination be mandatory. So, here, argument 1 is a strong argument because obviously, if you take vaccination, certain vaccination, then it protects the health of individuals and communities. Correct? No, because vaccination violates the freedom of individuals. That is wrong. It's a weak argument. So here, if only argument A is strong, first one is the correct option. Next question on your screen. Should the government provide free healthcare to all the citizens? Argument says yes, because healthcare is a basic human right and a public good. Second says no, because healthcare is personal responsibility and a market service. Which arguments are strong here? So here both the arguments are strong. Both the arguments are strong. So if both arguments A and B is strong is correct. Fourth one is the right option. Next statement says, should the government ban use of cryptocurrencies? Argument says yes, because cryptocurrencies are volatile, unregulated, and prone to fraud and cybercrime. Second argument says no, because cryptocurrencies are innovative, decentralized, and empowering for the people. What do you think? Which arguments are strong here? So they are talking about cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies. So they are talking about one subject. So whenever you write an essay, correct, on any topic given, okay, there can be advantages of that and disadvantages of that. Correct? So both of them are correct in that case. Same thing goes for the arguments here because cryptocurrencies are volatile, unregulated, and prone to fraud and cybercrime. This can be a disadvantage of cryptocurrencies. So argument 1 is also strong and second argument is also strong, which tells the advantage of cryptocurrencies because cryptocurrencies are innovative, decentralized, and empowering for the people. So here, if both arguments A and B is strong, the fourth one is the correct option here. Next question on your screen. Should animal testing be banned? Argument first says because animal testing is crucial, unnecessary, and unreliable. Second argument says because animal testing is essential, beneficial, and human. So, what do you think? Which one is correct here? So, here the first argument is a weak argument, but second argument is a strong argument. So, here, if only argument B is strong, the second option is the correct one. Next statement. Should the government censor the internet? Arguments. Yes, because the internet can expose people to harmful and illegal content. No, because the internet can only provide people with useful and diverse information. Which argument is strong here? Government censor the internet, they are saying. Okay. So sensor meaning what actually? What do you mean by sensor? Sensor meaning if there are any like um, illegal information, okay, illegal information uh, that should be removed. Okay, that is what censor is. So yes, because the internet can expose people to harmful and illegal content. Yes. No, because the internet can only, this is the problem, only provide. So when they say only, it will be a weak argument. If they would have said no, because the internet can provide people with useful and diverse information, then second argument will also be strong there. But here, because of the word only, it will be a weak argument. Okay. So here only argument A is strong. First one is correct. Okay. So whenever you see only word, okay, only word, remember this, only word in an argument, it will be a wrong argument. It will be a wrong argument. Remember that. Or you can say it can be a weak argument. Okay. Next question on your screen. The statement says, should online learning replace traditional classroom learning? This is the statement. Arguments? Yes, because online learning is more convenient, flexible, and accessible than traditional classroom learning. No, because online learning is less interactive, engaging, and effective than traditional classroom learning. So, which argument is strong here? So, they are talking about whether online learning can replace traditional classroom learning. Now, see, I am also teaching online, correct? So, here online means now, nowadays, technology is only we use, correct? So for learning, for teaching also, many of them have already adapted to online teaching, correct? So we can't say that because of online learning it can be less interactive, engaging, correct? Here also I have many students in my classroom online teaching. They understand my teaching, correct? So argument B is a weak argument. Argument first one will be a strong argument. So here, if only argument A is strong, the first option is correct. Next statement and argument question. Statement says, should the government allow foreign direct investment, that is FDI in short, okay? FDI. So foreign direct investment in the retail sector. Argument says yes, because FDI can boost the economy, create jobs, and improve the quality of products and services. Second says because FDI can harm the domestic industry, exploit the workers, and undermine the sovereignty of the country. So, what do you think? Which argument is strong here? So, here both the arguments are strong. They are talking about the FDI, foreign direct investment in the retail sector. So, yes, FDI has its advantages and disadvantages also. But related to the statement, both the arguments are strong here. Okay, so here, if both arguments A and B is strong, fourth one is the correct one. Next statement and argument question. Statement says, should the government promote organic farming? Arguments. First argument says yes, because organic farming is beneficial for the environment and health of consumers. Second argument says no, because organic farming is too old and not effective for the farmers and the market. Which argument is strong here? Solve it. So here they are talking about the organic farming, correct? So here, yes, because organic farming is beneficial for the environment and health of consumers. Here, this argument is a strong argument. No, because organic farming is too old and not effective. This is a weak argument. So here, if only argument A is strong, the first option is correct. Next question on your screen. Statement says, should abortion be allowed? Arguments. Yes, because abortion is a matter of women's rights and bodily autonomy. Second argument says no, because abortion is a violation of the rights and dignity of the unborn child. What do you think? Which arguments is strong here? So here, obviously, the first argument is a weak argument. Second argument is a strong argument. So here, if only argument B is strong, second option is the correct one. Next question on your screen. Statement says, should the death penalty be abolished? Arguments are yes, because it is crucial, inhumane, and irreversible. Second argument says no, because it deters crime and delivers justice to the victims. What do you think? Which arguments are strong here? Think and answer. So here, which argument is strong? Both the arguments are strong here. Yes, because it is crucial, inhuman, and irreversible. Okay, but second argument is also similarly strong because it deters the crime and delivers justice to the victims. So here both the arguments are strong. The fourth one is the correct option. Next question on your screen. Should young entrepreneurs be encouraged? Arguments, yes, because they will help in industrial development of the country. Second argument says no, because they will reduce the burden on employment market. Which argument is correct here? Okay, so here they are talking about what? The young entrepreneurs, correct? So arguments. Yes, because they will help in industrial development of the country. This is also a strong argument. Second one is also a strong argument. So here both arguments A and B is strong. Fourth one is the correct option. Next question on your screen. Should high chimneys be installed in industries? Arguments. Yes, because it reduces pollution at ground level. No, because it increases pollution in upper atmosphere. What do you think? Which is correct here? Which argument is strong here? Think and answer. High chimneys be installed in industries. Yes, this is a strong argument because it reduces pollution at ground level. Second one is a weak argument. So here only argument A is strong. The first option is the correct option. Last question of statement and arguments class. Statement says, should railways in India be privatized in a phased manner like other public sector enterprises? Argument says, yes, because this is the only way to bring in competitiveness and provide better services to the public. Second argument says no, because this will pose a threat to the national security of our country as multinationals will enter into the fray. So, what do you think? Which argument is strong here? First argument is a weak argument. Why? Because only way. They've said only word is used. So I told you when only word is used, that becomes a weak argument. Correct? Then no, because this will pose a threat to the national security. This is also a weak argument. So here, if neither argument A nor B is strong, third option is the correct one. Thank you, students. That's it. Today we have solved 20 questions. So you have to practice more questions. This type of questions only they will ask in your exams, competitive exams. Please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel with your family and friends. Bye, students. Keep smiling.